Alright, let's work on the car again. Oh, door didn't shut properly. What we're going to do is replace this fella here. Clutch master cylinder, and while we're at it we might as well do the slave cylinder. So, got them right here, and we'll start doing that. It's been a few days since we've actually, well, really, nearly 2 weeks since we've done anything to the car. All the flooding up here in North Queensland has stopped parts from getting through. Other than that, it's just really annoying to work in the rain. So, get back into it. Alright, the rest of it has to be undone from inside. As you can see, water's been leaking in here from the rain, but if this will adjust to the low light, I've got a bolt to take out in there and a pin that runs on the pedal, so just a bit stuffed. So I'll take that out and then we'll see what's wrong with it. Okay, this is the master cylinder. As you can see, that seal is completely gone. So that's why she's not working, and if you move it back and forth, fluid starts to drip out of there. So it's definitely stuffed. So time to replace that. I'll have a look at the slave cylinder. Okay, that is the slave cylinder. And if you look, if I can get my hand there, this boot is fully dissolved. So I'm thinking that the slave cylinder is also busted and leaking, and that has dissolved that rubber boot. So I'll get that off. Okay, and that there is the slave cylinder. Now I can't really find anything specifically wrong with it, but I do think it was leaking, so might as well change it. Now this is what a new one looks like. Much cleaner, nice and shiny. Okay, put that in. And here is what the master cylinder. And when you press on here, there's actually a bit of force, which is how it should be, unlike the old one. Alright, just putting the inside bolt on. And now do this one on the outside. Typical. Put the camera down to do it. Okay, that's done. Master cylinder in. Oh, better tighten that line. And way down there, but we can't see it from this angle, is the slave cylinder. So tighten this nut up on the line and we'll get some fluid in it and start bleeding it. Okay, it's all done. Fresh fluid in there, all flushed and bled. Have a look at the old fluid, flush through, mix with a little bit of fresh stuff, but that's a little bit yuck. Anyway, we will see. Might put this intake back on from the rain. That got full of water somehow. There must be a crack in it somewhere. I'll have a look for that. And we might try and start it and see if clutch works correctly. See if we can go for a quick little drive. Back on. I'm not sure how the water got in there. Must have been loose hose clamps, because we did have that off. Battery's dead flat, so it's actually in here on charge at the moment. So wait for that to charge up and then we can kick it in the guts. And there I got some brake parts coming, because a couple of the lines are broken, so it's just fully leaked out. So I've got new brake lines coming, so we can make up those, and we'll probably do that in the next episode. But once the battery's charged, we'll get this driving. Drives, clutch works. Yeah, I'll just video it. I'll just drive around there. Stay here. There you go, it drives. not very well. Throttle's super weird. There's like nothing until about halfway and then it starts pulling throttle, so I'll have to tighten the cable or do something about that. Alright, so I bought these second-hand tyres. They're got paint on them, but they'll be alright. They're a bit bigger than tyres that are on there, a bit newer, and these rims as well. So we'll try and get that paint off them tyres, and then we can put them onto the Cruiser. Alright, that's about as good as they're going to get without destroying the tyres too much. So we'll just leave them like that. It'll probably come off in the sand when we're forward driving. Okay, there's the wheels on the rims. Go to the tyre shop tomorrow to get seated because we couldn't seat them with our compressor. And seated and balanced, and then they'll go on the car. Gonna have a look at this throttle. You can see it's just fully loose till there where it actually should be. Have a look at the cable. There's a heap of rubber that's fallen off there. So I'm gonna put something behind to hold the throttle out where it should sit. So probably put a bolt behind there to hold it out where it should sit instead of it being loose for like 50 mil. So look through this little box of tricks. Heaps of random bolts and screws, and look through here. See if I can find something. Okay, so I found this, and pretty sure it's going to work. It's the right size to fit through the little hole behind the throttle. So I'll bolt that in there and see if it's long enough to sit the throttle at the correct spot. See how much slack's there now. About 3 mil maybe. I think that'll be alright. Put a little piece of rubber on the end of that bolt, and I think it'll be perfect. Sweet. Another thing fixed. What else can we do? Nothing really, gotta wait for parts. Put them tyres on tomorrow when they show up. Other than that, just waiting for parts.